Wellness family. We're going to be talking about what is the most limited belief that is keeping me from what I want right now. you know, when you come from the limitations, the lack or not having enough, those do create blockages and obstacles in your life. So we're going to help you get through that, okay? We're going to work with it together because you're not alone. We're right here with you. What story are you telling yourself? Like, when we ask these questions to you, seriously, write them down or really think about it. What are you telling yourself? What are the thoughts? Like, because who told you that you're not good enough? And do it even like, and do they even matter? It don't matter who they are. And my thing is too, is never take advice from someone you would never trade places with. So if this not somebody that's successful and powerful, uplifting, motivating, that is telling you these things, why would you even listen to them in the first place, right? Okay, so when you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? So when you think about wanting to do something that you really want to do, what is the first belief that you do to shut it down instead of saying, oh, I could do this? Think about that, all right? And then if you are not living the life you desire, it's because, now listen to this, if you are not living the life that you desire right now, it is because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. So you want to be able to speak to that part that is telling you that it's not possible. Who is that? Is it an entity? Is it something that came from an ancestor? Is it something that's being projected onto you? What is it? Who taught you these limited beliefs? Who taught you these fears? Right? You want to ask yourself that, because that is not you. You are powerful and courageous and brave, and you came here to just be the star of your own show, no matter what that is. But you have a purpose. Your soul contracted to come here for a purpose, and you are meant to live that purpose. So whatever it is, you want to get a hold of it and release it so that you can live the life of your dreams, right? So it's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? So it's one of those things where you're going to want to become the alchemist. You're going to want to transmute those negative thoughts, those negative emotions, and turn it into something that is more, that works in your favor, okay? Because let me tell you, these words, even this whole English language is just, it does not help us in no way, shape, or form. It's not even our indigenous language. We ain't even supposed to be speaking this way. It's really insane. So that's why it's so important to become self-aware, to really figure out who you are, where you came from, what it is that you want to do. Then when you get that understanding, then it'll be easier for you to be able to progress forward, right? You want to really sit with yourself and be like, yeah, well, where did I get this from? Because some people they grew up in families that told them, oh, it's going to be hard, and oh, you got to be this way or another certain way, because they've been conditioned and programmed. It's been like a toxic cycle for such a long time. And yet you come in and you have a whole different plan, a different everything, and it's like, well, that's just not cool. But when they are feeding that onto you, it makes you it just brings you down. It doesn't build you up. So you want to be able to give yourself that, that consistency, that bravery again, because the same thing for me. The way that we are with so much love and light, that is who we truly are. This is how we've always been. And it's so funny because, of course, obviously, yes, adverse things happen. And yes, we have been angry and things of that nature. But it kind of takes us out of who we are, because we are truly just a ball of love. And we just really want to help in every way that we can. So the thing is, when you grow up with people who do tell you things that is not so nice, that do try to put you down, you got to kind of push your way through it just like we did. because we knew that wasn't us. It doesn't make us feel good. It doesn't make the body feel good when people does not be nice to you. You know, when they say things to you that is not good, which is exactly why with my children, I always tell them every single day is never not a day I don't tell them that you are powerful, you are enough, you are smart, you are wise, you are healthy, you are strong. Yes, you can do it. Yes, you can be whatever it is that you want to be. Never stop creating, never stop loving. Yes, I mean, they hear that constantly every single day. There has never been a day where I have ever spoke anything that is not of love and light to my children, because that is what people should do. And that makes them succeed in the best way possible. It gives them the confidence and the courage that they need to move on. And if you are not someone who dealt with that, then you have to just kind of break it. You have to be your own cheerleader. You have to be your own hero, just like we did. We was the ones that built ourselves up to be able to. It is easy. Let me just tell you that. I don't care who say that it's hard. You can even listen to speakers with like large platforms. They always say, you know, things are hard. And then, you know, and then when people tell you too, well, that's just not the reality. That's not their reality. That's not your story. Because let me tell you something. I speak nothing but it's easy. It always easy and it always gets better and better. And it actually is. I have not has it really is. You can speak what you want to make it out of your life. It's all frequency. That's what it is. So if you listen to people that want to try to tell you it's hard, then you believe that. If you believe that, then it will be. But it's not. We have been speaking ease for so long, and we will not stop saying how easy and how graceful and how good it is. It could be however you want it to be. Some people may not want it to be easy. We deal with challenges all the time, but we flow through it. Like, you know, we ride the waves. We ride them like we own the sea. We don't force nothing. And yet we get through it with grace, you know, because we know that it's easy. My children, they didn't grow up saying, oh, it's going to be hard and all this. No, it's not. I said that you can have whatever you have. You just have to believe. You have to trust and feel and know. And be good in all ways. Be your authentic self. Become self-aware. Know who you are. Let me know who you are so I can know how to better assist you. That's what you do for your children to raise them up. You don't tell them it's going to be all of those things. That don't make any sense. Why would you project that onto them? Why would these speakers with these large platforms, why would they project that onto the world? No, just know that it can be easy if you truly believe and trust, because it is easy for us and it has been. And things really do get better and better no matter what. So this is why we say become the alchemist. We had to learn how to become the alchemist on our own. Our spirit team, the unseen world, is our master teachers and the one who has been guiding us for so long. There's nobody in the physical that we can speak on that has assisted us. It's the unseen world that has gotten us to this place, to where we are right now. So therefore, we are speaking to you and letting you know that you could become the alchemist and you could give yourself beliefs and thoughts that can assist you to be able to better benefit you, to take you to where you need to go and where you want to be, okay? So belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, and upgrade it. What you believe will be. What you feel, you know, what you focus on. Those are some main things. What you continue to give energy to, it grows. It gets stronger and stronger and stronger. So if you keep telling yourself it's not going to happen, it won't. It's not going to ever happen because you're telling the universe it's not going to happen. So they're going to bring you all these situations where it's not going to happen. And it does not happen overnight. So even if you do start saying it's easy, you're going to have to do this for years.